Hey everyone, this is Regina with Vintagely Loved. You can find me on Facebook and on Instagram, both under Vintagely Loved 08. And I'll also post the link to my eBay store. It's not really a store yet, I have to sign up, but for my items on eBay that I have listed already. And I believe everything except for one item is on eBay right now, and one item is on Mercari, but I plan on moving everything over to Mercari, from Mercari to eBay. But here we go with my thrift hauls that I've been collecting here recently. This first one I did find at a roadside yard sale, I guess you would call it. It's just an ashtray. I thought it was really cute. And it is an Atlantic mold. And it is in used condition, but I just thought it was kind of cute. More for a trinket tray is what I was looking at it as. I thought it would be really cute as a trinket tray, but I did buy it for $2. I have it listed for $10 on Mercari. And when I move it over to eBay, I'll have it listed at $10 there as well. And me and my husband found this estate consignment store, and I didn't think I'd walk out of there with anything, but I walked out with a few things. Every 30 days I mark everything down 25% until it gets up to about 75%, and then that's where the sale stops. But I came across this. I thought it was the cutest thing, and I knew I'd seen it somewhere. But it is a porcelain owl pincushion, and you put your little scissors right here. I don't have the right kind. And then when you put your scissors right there, it looks like it has glasses. I thought it was the cutest thing. And my mother used to sew, quilt, all that kind of stuff all the time. If she was still here, I would have definitely purchased this for her. I would have loved to have been able to give her something like this, but I never knew about these before. I've never seen them before. I probably have, but just didn't know what it was. But I picked this up for 50 cents. And right now I have it listed on eBay for $22.50. I do have some watchers on it. But that's just the cutest little thing I've ever seen. I'd be afraid to use it as a pincushion. I'd be afraid to break it. And then I've got this dish. Honestly, guys, I have no idea what kind of dish it would be called. But it's more of a, what do you call, home project studio pottery. But it's got this lid. I just loved it because it has that 70s vibe to it. With the flowers, the orange, the fruits. I'm not sure, with it all being fruits, I'm wondering if that's actually supposed to be pineapple. I didn't even notice that till just now. That's the inside of the lid. And it's just an oval dish with like a basket weave style. And it just has a initials FN on the bottom. I would actually like to keep this, but I would have no idea what I'd use it for. I mean, I think it's cute, but like I said, I have no idea how I would incorporate it in my kitchen. I don't even know what I would use it for, and I don't like to keep something if I'm not going to use it at all for any purposes. But I picked this up at a little church sale for $2.95, and right now I have it listed on eBay for $19.99. I thought it was really cute. I love the 70s style. That's my biggest thing. And this I got at one of our local caring and sharings. I thought it was adorable. Now this woman kept telling my son they always get the next day leftovers from Publix, and it was the day after Father's Day, and they had been loaded up with all sorts of cupcakes, breads, and everything. She kept telling me to load him up with cupcakes, and I did not want to leave without nothing, but I wasn't really finding anything there until I was walking from the downstairs and spotted this thing on a top shelf, and I just thought it was so cute. I'm not really a teacup kind of person, but this was Henriksen, if I'm saying that right, Henriksen Imports teapot, and I got it for $5. And normally I'd probably list it a lot higher. I have it online for $16.50, excuse me, and the comps on it really, I mean, they do go for pretty good money, but the ones that are selling for really good money that I've seen, they all have other items with them, with the little teacups and everything. It's got this magical look to it, in my opinion. And it's Henriksen Imports, and it says made in China, but I can't make out that name above it. I'm not sure. But that's just adorable. And you find that on eBay right now. I already have that listed. It's just a little small teapot. And the only thing, I haven't noticed any scratches, no nothing. There is a little hole right there in the handle from when it was made. I don't know why they do that. I'm not quite sure. And this, I am in love with. If I had my kitchen all white, I would definitely be keeping this. This is a Waterling Market Luthen Bavaria teapot. I mean, it's so pretty. It's got the diamond texture to it. I mean, I just thought it was so pretty. And this, I was able to pick up. It was, this was at our local waterfront. They had 20% off any houseware decor. And I got it for $2.39. I mean, it looks, I mean, it's almost perfect. There is a little chip right here on the spout, which I was very disappointed. Let's see if I can get it focused just on this, not on everything else. Let's see. It's not going to focus. But if you can see, there's a little chip. Let me turn it this way. It's a little chip right there. I don't know if you can see it. But other than that, it's in perfect condition. And this one, I have it listed for $45 right now because I have not found a single one that's the same style. And there's other teapots that go for way more, but most of them have creamer and sugar, or they have cups that go with it. And I thought they had cups with it when I picked it up, but the cups that were sitting with it, I mean, they matched it, but they were a totally different brand. And so I left those there because, of course, you know, it's not the same brand, so I'm not going to sell them. And then I found this Fitz and Floyd 1991 1.5 quart pitcher. Now, I remember I thought I had set it down and didn't want to get it because I saw one little chip. And then I went back over and I picked it up and decided to go ahead and get it anyways because it was very minor. But I must have saw it on the other picture that was right beside it, because I definitely put that down because I noticed the handle was all crushed. But I have come home and I've looked this thing over and over and over and have found no chips in it whatsoever. And it wasn't really a chip, it was just more of the paint that had come off on one area. And it's Fitz and Floyd 1991 1.5 quart. It's got pears all over it and leaves. And Fitz and Floyd, if some of you don't know, is pretty popular brand, and they can go for some good money. It just depends on the year, the style, And this one was also 20% off, so I picked it up for $4.80, and right now I have it listed online for $35. The prices, the comps on it, I think one sold for maybe just a little bit more of the same price, but I've got a couple watchers on it, so hopefully we can get this sold soon, but we'll see. I have a couple other Fitz and Floyd, but they do have little teeny dings, and so those aren't selling as well, but I've got to take better pictures of those. And then yesterday we went up to one of my favorite flea markets about an hour away. I picked this up. I can't remember what she originally had it priced at, but I wound up getting it for $4. And that's the main reason why I picked it up. It is an ashtray. I thought it was unique. And it's in the periwinkle color. And I got this for, I believe it was $4. Yeah, $4. And it is a Royal Hager. Now the prices on these, don't know if it's just some people have the stuff and they're trying to get it out of their house. Some of them go for really low, but some of them can go for pretty high. And I want to say I've seen them, a couple of them priced higher that have sold for what I have mine listed for. I have it listed for $35 right now. And we'll see how that goes, how that does. But I love the color of it. I would actually use this for a trinket tray. Or I'm not sure what else I could use it for, but I thought that was cute. I just love the color. And the last thing that I have for today, and I'm going to probably, hopefully, load a lot more videos because I have so much stuff that I haven't listed. I'm in the middle of listing, but this was one of my all-time ultimate favorites that I picked up yesterday. It is a Treasure Crest serving tray. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. There we go. And it's got strawberries, grapes, pears, and apples in this beautiful yellow design. And it just reminds me of, I mean, of course, I wasn't born in the 70s, but I love the 70s style. And I just love it. It's got the 4 compartments. And I would imagine you would put a bowl right here. I've seen several others listed, but nothing that showed that had a bowl that came with it. But it's made to look like wood on the back. And I love that because I have another item. It's not as shiny as this. I got to figure out how to shine it up, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But these are made by Treasure Crest, made in the USA. Made to look like real wood on the back. And of course it's ceramic. But I wish it matched my mushroom one. And I'll show you that here in a second, which the mushroom one is not going to be online. I mean, it might eventually, but when I picked it up, I was so excited that I didn't see the damage. I did see the damage, but not as bad until I picked it up and brought it home. But I fell in love with this the second I found it. See, it's got the mushrooms, and see, it's got the different colors. And it's got this bowl ready to put dip in. The spoon matches, but actually came with one of my coffee cups. And that, I love that. It's the coolest. I just love the whole mushroom vintage style. But see, it's got some dings in it. Some of the, and you see it's not as shiny as the other one. You see it's got nicks in it, and I don't think it would be worth selling. I don't know. And I mean, I don't know if they colored that in, but some of the same color as the rest of it, or if there was supposed to be a little lip there and it got a chip, because where the spoon is supposed to rest. But yeah, I wish the other serving platter matched the mushroom style of this. But that is all I have for you guys today. And I'm going to put my link to my eBay down below. And if you like what you saw, subscribe, hit the notification button for whenever I load more videos. Hope you enjoy. You guys have a good day.